Hello and welcome to the new video. Today we're going to take a look at two different events that are coming up for Pokemon Go, and both of them are going to be quite nice for PvP and if you want to start into them. Those are going to be the first two events of the new season, so definitely make sure to play those if you want to start into PvP as well, because you're going to have the first one here to celebrate the first Pokemon Go Fest in Sendai, which is going to be worldwide. Here we're going to get the new shiny form of Emolga, which is kind of cool, but also quite a lot of good wild encounters, like the Pidgey, like the Zubat, like the Doduo, or also the Gligar. And for PvP, of course, very important, the Pokemon that are actually decent. Gligar, very decent. Medicham is still actually better than people expect. I'm most likely gonna take a look at Medicham again soon as well. Pidgey is a very good Pokemon actually for PvP. You might need an Elite Term for this one. Emolga is fairly decent. Like Cutifly can even do something, but like it's not the best, but at least like Gligar is top meta. Pidgey for Great and Ultra League, very good. Zubat is still kind of decent for the Great League. Medicham, if you want to build one, you can still build one. It's very expensive though. Otherwise, you have some other bonuses here, but also there is a better graphic, of course, from Galax again. Again, like always going to be a link in the description now to him as well, just because best graphics for Pokemon Go. We're going to see here, again, the new shiny Emolga, also on how the new shiny Emolga looks like, which is kind of cool. It's also going to be from the 1st until the 4th of June, if you don't see it here, because my face cam is in the way, it's till the 4th. So it's just a very short event, basically, for one weekend. But we're going to have Emolga, which is a cool Pokemon to have, and also, like, a paid research if you want to have that one. Plus, for hatching, small bonuses. Honestly, like, for hatching, that's, like, not really a lot. 1.5 times the Stardust and 1.5 times the Hatch Candy. But honestly, there's a different event coming up, which I'm even more excited about, and this is going to be the Slumbering Sands event. And this is very cool because what we see here already, Komala going to be as a shiny variant, which is kind of cool, but we're gonna have Slackoth with a costume, and I just love this. I kind of want to, basically it's like my favorite personal goal basically, I kind of want to attend one regional one day, where I'm only gonna bring costume Pokemon, and so having now one of the top tier Pokemon to play in Go Battle League, having a costume for me at least, is very important. So Vigoroth is like such a good Pokemon to have in the Go Battle League, for sure one of the events that you kind of want to play as well, to participate in those Go Battle League tournaments and stuff like this, and then Go Battle League, which is kind of cool. And I feel like this might be even intentional from Pokemon Go to kind of push towards PvP a little bit more for this season, just because Worlds are coming up and people might be a little bit more interested into it, and hopefully gonna give some more changes into PvP throughout the next season. But anyway, here it's going to start from June 7th till June 12th. So again, like a little bit of a smaller event, but also you can get the shiny Slackoth with the cool new hat on. Definitely gonna hunt this Pokemon, like not gonna lie, I really want a good one for them. We have some Pokemon debuts here, of course. We have some field research as well with Psyduck, Drowsy, Mareep, Slackoth as well, which is kind of cool, Oranguru, Sandygast, and Komala, which is now going to be able to be shiny, where just the lock kind of changes to a very cool like pink white-ish, which is very nice. So I really like this Pokemon as well. I wish it would be a little bit better in Pokemon Go, but maybe they give it Body Slam or something like this eventually, which would be kind of cool. 2 times catch XP for the people who are not level 50 yet. That's kind of nice. And here going to be the wild encounters, where Psyduck not really too great. Slowpoke actually kind of funny for PvP as well. I feel like it has more potential than people actually think, because it's a cool core breaker for fighting plus Gligar core, which is quite common. Drowsy, I feel like Drowsy is like one of the Pokemon that very likely gonna be very decent eventually, because like there is, like it has a lot of potential with the charge moves already, it just needs a better fast move, and this Pokemon would be very good. Mareep, very good for the Ultra League as well. Slackoth, of course. Oranguru, very good in like special cups like the Retro Cup. Sandygast is also a Pokemon that got buffed recently. A lot of Pokemon that are very cool for PvP. And again, here we're going to have the rare chance to encounter Komala, which is also kind of cool. One of my favorite Pokemon, by the way, Komala. I like this Pokemon quite a lot. But yeah, this is basically it for this one. We have another timed research and we have a paid research. Timed research, by the way, only if you have a Pokemon Go Plus Plus. Very likely, again, based on you having to sleep with this thing on in order to complete the research. But for the people who have this one, like me as well, very cool one to have like a research for this. Again, I would imagine that you're most likely going to be able to encounter something like the Snorlax with the hat on as well. But anyway, this is going to be it for this video. Hopefully you enjoyed this one, a very short one, just to showcase this one. Again, you can build quite some decent teams as well with the Pokemon that are sporting, like this one here with the Vigoroth, Gligar, and the Pidgeot. If you are feeling a little bit too weak against Skarmory, you can also decide to go for a Molga in the back. But this team would be, for example, decent if you want to start into PvP. Those 2 events definitely would be already enough to get you a very solid team for the Great League. So hopefully you enjoyed this one. If you did, feel free to leave a like, and I'll see you then. Bye bye.